Good morning, happy Monday. It's Meditation Monday, it's Timwhild, and the sun is shining and the birds are singing. And I would like to work with some crystals this morning. Now, occasionally I kind of throw a little bit of crystal work in there, but if you've got a crystal this morning at hand, or it could be outside having had a bit of a cleanse in the rain, or a bit of moon energy, or wherever it may be. And I've probably touched on this previously, but this morning's exercise is going to be a simple one to anchor light or an energy of your choice into your crystal and then place it into the higher crystalline, or what I call the higher crystalline network. Now, you may be aware of the fact that your crystal is very tuned into you, harmonized to you. When we adopt a crystal, or in many cases a crystal will adopt us, they find us, don't they? We either walk into a crystal shop and there are literally thousands of choices, kind of beautiful crystals staring at you, and sometimes you don't know where to start, but there's always one that you are drawn to. You don't know why you're drawn to it, and it doesn't matter how long you're in there for, you look around, but eventually you're drawn back to that crystal. And sometimes one thing that I find is people need verification for why is this my crystal, because the brain is engaged, and therefore the thought process starts kind of it kind of cancels out that intuitive connection that we've got. Well, our crystals are not only very harmonized to us as individuals. I would regard this crystal as an extension of me. This allows me to do more with the energy that is coming in, reach further, connect with further. And while we're kind of flesh and blood in physical bodies, they are the interdimensional extension, or the radio antennae that we need at this moment in time to ensure that we can connect and anchor in with these very high frequency energies that we are receiving. But this has kind of been inspired a little bit by a few reports that I've heard of certain areas, particularly the capital city in my country, the UK, that have got very kind of mixed vibrations in. Obviously there's a lot of people who are feeling powerful and strong and are grounded in their awakenedness, but there's also a lot of very dense 3D energy around at the moment. There's a lot of fear-based energies, and what this particular exercise will do is it will anchor light into your crystal, which will then connect to other crystals. And the crystal communication grid, it might be a little bit beyond our capabilities at the moment, because we're not receiving energy and information on that particular level. But if you close your eyes and you visualize it and you tune into it, you'll see just how powerful this actually is. Now, as you're holding your crystal, pick an energy. Okay, now this can be any energy that you are drawn to, that you are attracted to. I always tend to kind of go for either the diamond ray of Archangel Gabriel, which is purity, grace, clarity, but this can be quite a jarring energy to use, particularly if you need purifying and clarifying, because once you bring that through you, it will do what it says on the tin. It will purify and it will purify and clear your fields. But I've been using it for years, so I'm fairly well acquainted with it. Or the gold ray of Christ. Gold ray of Christ is the universal Christ energy of unconditional love. Or you could use Archangel Shamuel's pink ray of love, or you could use the cosmic diamond violet flame, or Archangel Raphael's green ray of abundance and healing. Whatever comes into your head this morning, just take a few moments now to close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. As usual, breathe into your heart center. Consciously activate your heart with your breath. Breathe in. either in through your nose or through your mouth if that's more comfortable. Breathe into your heart center. First breath activates the heart. Second breath. Breathing into your active heart center. See this pure white and gold chakra starting to expand. Take your third breath now. And as you consciously breathe into your heart, the heart center expands from shoulder to shoulder, or maybe even further. Okay, now your heart center is fully bright, it is fully active. Now you can either continue to expand your heart with this breathing until you are surrounded by a bubble of your heart light, or you can go about now calling upon the energy of your choice. Today I'm going to call upon the gold ray, or the gold ray of Christ, as some of you may know it. So as I'm calling this, I'm seeing this beautiful golden, sometimes it's seen as golden white Christ light coming down from the heavens. You only need to invoke it once, but some of you may feel more comfortable invoking it 3 times. So I now invoke the gold ray of Christ. I now invoke the gold ray of Christ. I now invoke the gold ray of Christ. And just say that for whatever energy you have chosen. And you'll sense and feel it coming down from the heavens, entering your chakra system. See it coming down through your stellar gateway, flowing down through your soul star, your causal, into your crown. Once it enters your crown, feel it flooding through your body, down your hands, and direct it into your crystal. So both you and your crystal have now become a conduit for whatever energy you have chosen. For me, it is the gold ray of Christ. Now sense and feel this expanding now within your crystal. As you are holding your crystal like this, ask it to anchor and amplify the energy, the gold ray of Christ. And you may either sense or see or feel this energy now being amplified by your crystal. As you are tuning into your crystal, ask it to seek out and link into other crystals in your local network. Now this could be somebody a few doors down from you that you don't know that's got a crystal, or it could be somebody in the next town or the next city who's got a crystal that is highly active. Wherever it is, your crystal will know where that crystal is. They're all linked in with each other. They're all working on a higher crystalline network. So see your crystal now reaching out and showing you its connections to all of the others. If you're not a visual person, just trust that your crystal is connecting in with the others, that it already has these links. But if you can see this with your eyes closed, you will see it as a very powerful, very bright grid. Almost looks like a road map. Now allow the energy of your choice to flood from your crystal along these links into the other crystals, and watch them light up. As you are doing this, you might even sense and feel the energy that you invoked, the energy that you've called in, becoming more powerful. The flow will increase, coming down through your chakras, out through your crystal, and spreading into the network. Now, as you see these other crystals lighting up around you, see them glowing with the colour of the energy of your choice. And then see them reaching out with their own networks, linking into other crystals. And then to other crystals. Occasionally, you might see very bright or very large points of light. Now, these are primary anchor points. These are crystals that are either beneath the earth or above the earth that are highly active and are being used as anchor points for the light coming in. This might even be a crystal within your care, or it might be local to you, or it might be in the next town. These are hubs of energy, and they spread all around the planet. So ask the angels to join you now. Ask an archangel. It could be Archangel Michael, it could be Archangel Metatron. Ask the dragons to join you. Ask the unicorns, the ascended masters, the higher galactics. And ask them also to start blessing and lighting up these crystals. Pouring the energy down through your stellar gateway, into your crown, through your hands, and out into this incredible global network. You can either keep this local, or you can, if you wish to take a bit of time to visualize it, see it spreading around the world. You might know where one or maybe more of the 33 sacred portals of light are around this planet. It could be a sacred site close to you. Just light the crystals up with your energy and see it spreading around the world. If there is a town or a city or an area that you know needs extra love, extra light, a bit of additional luminosity, then just take a few moments to focus on that specific area. This morning I'm going to choose to send a big wave of light into London, the capital city of the UK. Focusing particularly on lighting up the Houses of Parliament, the government buildings. Wherever you choose, and just now allow this crystalline network to do its job. It doesn't need guiding or ushering. Once the process has started, the crystals will communicate with each other and send this light to wherever it is needed. And just feel it washing through you, lighting you up and raising your vibration and your frequency. Now, ask your crystal to continue doing this for as long as it needs to. It could just be for a few hours, or you keep that energy flowing in over the course of a day, a week, maybe longer. But just trust that this will occur. Like I said, if you're not a highly visual person, ask and trust that this is occurring. You might feel the energy more. Okay? So I hope you found this useful today. I can really feel it when the energy comes in like that, particularly if I'm using the crystals, and quite often you'll notice that they get warm in your hands as well. So just keep working with that. You might want to do that once, or it might become a regular practice of yours. But lighting up the crystalline network, particularly in your local area or around the world, is a powerful thing to do at the moment. We're establishing a new higher frequency grid of light around the world. So any help that you can give it, it's all jobs well done. So I'm going to be working with my good friend David Essery tonight. We are presenting the third in the series of the Beloved Archangels, and tonight we are working with Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Michael, and it is going to be a powerful event. If you're joining us, look forward to seeing you this evening at 7 o'clock. Lots of love. Talk to you all soon. See you on Friday. Bye for now.